in this video, I'll be showing you how I'm organizing my desk behind me. This is actually now my daughter's desk. We were sharing it to begin with, but she's been using it a lot more now. And then she has a ton of arts and crafts supplies and things that were just all over the place when I came in this room. So I'm going to show you in the video how I've organized and decluttered this room, because when I first walked in here, it was a disaster. This is the room my daughter has been using for her school. I used to have all my stuff set up in here. This room has been overran with her stuff, and it has been turned more into an arts and crafts room. She's just very into doing art, but because she's been using this on a weekly basis for school, this room has turned into quite of a disaster. So I'm going to start working in this room and trying to get it reorganized and put back together.
So I decided to start with the desk first after looking around in here. I figured this was probably the better place to start, just because I kind of needed to pull everything out first and see what I was working with over in this area.
I got these baskets. These ones I got from Walmart. They were about right around $9, and there's 4 of them. I thought these would be great for organizing, and then we already had some of these that she was using for her school stuff before. So what I'm doing with the disaster on this desk, I'm separating everything out and putting it in its own separate bin. Her pencil bin, and then I can do her markers and her paints. It has so many art supplies that it just makes it easier to keep it separated. I mean, every time everything gets mixed together, it just ends up like this. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to buy those containers. Everything's been cleaned out now. I'm gonna actually leave these stuffed animals. I don't see the point in taking them down. This is kind of the best spot we found for them for now. So they're just gonna stay there. And then I have all of this to put back. So this is what it looks like right now. I'm still not done in here. I have quite a bit to go through still. A whole bunch of stuff out of that closet. It was really piled up in there. It's gonna definitely take me a while to go through all this stuff. There's even more stuff in that closet. I'm not gonna pull it all out though, because I need to get through the stuff that's sitting out here first. I'm just gonna start organizing, putting back some of this stuff in here. I found so much garbage. I mean, this is the garbage bag so far, and it's just never ending so far, so just gonna keep working at it. So I got through most of the stuff that was sitting on the floor after I pulled everything out of the closet. This is still a lot that I have to go through, but it's already getting kind of late. I'm actually going to have to stop for the night. I did get some stuff put away though. The bookshelf, I got a few more things put up, and then I actually did start putting some stuff away in this closet. On this side you can see a little better, but I've got all this like scrapbooking stuff and arts and crafts. So we've got these bins, and I just kind of put, this is like felt and stuff, and this one's kind of random, but it's for scrapbooking. And then some pictures and some like backgrounds. These are actually like little airplanes. And then these are just a bunch of stickers, and then just some odds and ends. And then I still have to finish putting all of these things together, because I don't even know where they are at the moment. There's still quite a bit that I need to deal with. See what happens tomorrow. Hopefully it goes a little better. Well, hello there. This would be my daughter, who's the one who made the mess. So it's now day 2. It's a big mess still. I did end up changing a few things because I pulled a few more things off of some of the shelves last night and decided that I was going to get some totes because I'm about to get rid of a bunch of stuff because she's got so much stuff in this room. It's getting ridiculous and it's really hard to keep up on it, and I'm getting tired of cleaning it. So this is pretty much what I have going on in here right now. It looks really bad at the moment still because I have everything in piles. I've got these 2 totes that I'm going to start putting everything in that I'm going to be getting rid of. I've got all her games out, and then like the stereo system's going to be gone. She's never even used it. We got it for free. It's just been sitting there, and I don't see the point in keeping it if she's never going to use it, so I'm just going to donate it. I did get some more stuff done a little bit in the closet. It's not much different. I mean, there's a little bit of room. I did take a few things off of that shelf, and the closet's definitely a lot more emptied out. There's not as much as there was because she had a ton of stuff piled in there. Next, I'm going to be doing the bookshelf, and I'm actually going to be taking everything off the bookshelf because I'm going through all the books to see what I should get rid of and what to keep. Right now I have everything in piles, and I'm going to be getting rid of quite a few of them. I finally got everything organized, went through everything, and now I have a big pile of stuff I'm going to be getting rid of that I wanted to show you. So this is the tote full of books. A lot of them are just for, you know, younger children. And then all of her stuffed animals that she just doesn't care for anymore. And then I've got a tote of a bunch of little stuffed animals, toys, and games, and all kinds of stuff in it. Show you the difference.
So I decided to put all of the games on the bottom 2 shelves just to make it easier for her to grab them. So for the rest of the bookshelf, I just separated out her books by different categories and just try to make it easier for her to grab if she was looking for something. And then I put her CDs on there, and then she only had 1 puzzle, so I put that up by itself. But the rest of it's just kind of some odds and ends that she had that she really likes.
So this was great. It fit all of her colored pencils and markers, and I was going to separate them, but they actually fit really well together in here. So that's why I decided to put them all together. And then over here, she's got her art books and some of her notebooks that she grabs throughout the day when she's sitting here working. This is like basically all different kinds of paper and stuff that she uses for school. And she's got some note pieces of paper, and then she's got her calculator, some other odds and ends, especially her pencils, mechanical pencils she uses the most, so that's why I put all these in here together. But I like how it slides in and out. Actually, all of these do. I put her hair ties and cleaning wipes for her glasses in this because she uses them constantly. Over here I've got just her pens. These are just different colored pens. This came actually as a set. We got it off of Amazon. This is just like different, kind of just some odds and ends she had left over that she uses here and there. And then this basket is all of her paints and stuff that she uses. So like she has acrylic paints and watercolors, and then some pastels and oil paints. And then I actually had a bunch of extra Tupperware that was just kind of cheapy, and these were perfect for putting water in for her painting. So that's where I put those. And then these are all her paintbrushes. So this is basically just for holding her paintbrushes. It doesn't have enough slots really for all the paintbrushes she has, but it still holds them, so it works great for what we need. And in here I have all of her special notebooks that she uses for many different things. She's really into writing poetry and songs. And then just her special stuff in her little box that she has. This area doesn't really have much right now, but I'm sure she'll find things to put there. And then just some bigger stuff and some headphones, but nothing real fancy in those. Here, she just has like her school books. So all of this is just like musical stuff. None of this is super organized, only because this is kind of like her setup for what she needs to grab, and she knows where it all is. And I'm scared to mess it up because then she might get mad at me. And I've got these little other bins that I had. So I just put like some odds and ends, like her staples and rubber bands and her pencil stuff in here. And then she just had a few other things that I put inside the drawer. And that way it's a lot more organized. It's not rolling around everywhere. And then down in here is all her canvases for her painting. Most of these are used, but we're not sure what to do with a lot of them. They look like they're not finished. So we're just kind of sticking them in here for now. That's basically what her desk is set up like now. It's a lot more organized and easy to find everything that she needs. This bookshelf, I don't have very much on here right now. She just has her DVDs and a few just learning books and then some special stuff in her box. And then a little robot that she made. And then she's got her karaoke machine. I'm not thrilled about the cords. I haven't figured out a way to hide them very well because the plug is so far away from her TV. So it's not much different now. I keep moving the basket. I can't decide where to put that. But I ended up putting some special books up top. And the reason I actually put them in here, she doesn't read them anymore, but they were like some special ones that we had bought for her and like Dr. Seuss and all that. And so this is just where we wanted to keep them so that way they stay safe. And just a couple special stuffed animals. And then she's got just a few random things. And then on the other side of the closet, it's some art stuff that she's made or school stuff that she did. It's hard for me to throw a lot of her stuff away. I kept a lot of her stuff from when she was like really young. She's got like all her music stuff because she's got a guitar and she plays the violin. Very musical. And then scrapbooks and picture albums and stuff. This side I didn't do as much too, but I did actually go through a little bit of it and got rid of some stuff. Well, if your child has made a mess in your office or you have an arts and crafts room that's been turned into a disaster zone, I hope this video helped you in some way to either inspire you to be able to figure out a way to clean it up or at least show you some different ideas that could help you keep it more organized. I'm still trying to get my daughter to clean up after herself in this room. I don't know how long it's going to last, but we'll see. I might have to get rid of more stuff though. She might not know next time. Well, thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye.